So do what you gotta do, bro.
Good.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We're live.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Above Average podcast. We're back. This is date number 2. So
Literally.
You guys made it. Thanks for showing up.
Pretty consistent though this time. Yeah.
Well, I mean, what's our baseline of consistency? 3 podcasts and then we disappear for like a year.
I also say yeah.
3 a year.
Yeah, so 3 a year.
I was gonna say once per quarter, but that's not even. That's we're missing a whole nother quarter.
Quarters should be like every 3 months, right?
Yeah, quarters every 3 months.
And
Yeah,
there's 4 technically. Right.
4 quarters. Yeah, 4 quarters in a year, in a fiscal year.
3 times 4.
In any type of year.
Yeah, we suck.
All that
Any type of anything.
I too. We're in a good, very good run.
So we have one more after this one, and then
So as you guys can see, we traded in 2 Filipinos. What we got back in the trade was amazing. Welcome.
He's
Our guy Jeremiah.
He's Icelandic. Something.
yeah, this is
I wish I
Jeremiah.
was
He's
Icelandic.
he's a Viking.
Yeah, he's a Viking, and he also basically owns half of Intuit. If you ever heard of that company, if you ever do taxes, which you should do your taxes, people.
Dude,
Jeremiah is
this
basically
year has been a wild tax year for
I
him.
don't want to be known for taxes. So.
He's not the tax guy, but he kind of is too at the same time.
Yeah, it's a good job. It's a great job.
The
Yeah,
back
yeah,
end of it.
We're glad to have him here.
Ooh, dude, it's warm in here.
Yeah, I know. It got
It's
sweaty.
warm.
but-
I'm about to take off my shirt.
Okay.
But then it's the same exact outfit I wore to last week's spot. So I don't want. I know,
If
literally.
you see my forehead shooting, that's just my natural state of.
Or EJ just said something controversial and you get sweaty.
I know. Literally.
It's one of the two. Or imagine doing both. It's game over for EJ.
EJ literally has no filter.
Yeah, Filipinos get sweaty quick.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Man,
they
Filipinos
lie
get
a
sweaty.
lot. Why? Because they bet a lot. What else causes them to sweat, EJ?
Oh no.
They
Yeah.
cheat a lot.
They cheat a lot. The true Filipino disease. The true Filipino disease.
Fellow Filipinos.
Yeah.
Unless you do one of those certain things I just said.
Still love you, but
Oh man.
gosh.
What a day though, right guys? This is the day we realized Tom Brady's about to win another Super Bowl ring.
Oh no.
That's crazy.
Dude, oh my
If you
god.
guys didn't know, what just happened, Matt? What the hell literally just happened?
So Aaron Rodgers got traded in the offseason to go to the New York Jets. And it was obviously mind-blowing. I didn't think he was going to go anywhere else. I thought he was going to retire as a
I'm
Packer.
so sad right now. Just like.
But there's been so much
about it.
hype and lead up basically to Aaron Rodgers' first game as a New York Jet. They have the HBO series following him around. Hard Knocks. There's just so much like spotlight on him. First play or first drive or whatever.
First drive.
Yeah,
First
the
drive.
fourth snap, I think.
They haven't confirmed it, but
We saw the footage.
We
The footage is
saw
very
the jiggle.
clear.
Matt saw the jiggle. And what are your thoughts on jiggles?
I don't like that. I don't like that jiggle. That's not a good
That's like the
jiggle.
worst
That's not a
jiggle
good
you
jiggle.
have.
That's a bad jiggle.
Wait,
Look
what
at that jiggle.
What kind of jiggles do you guys like? Everyone, not the ruptured ACL.
Not the ruptured ACL
I'm projecting.
one.
Mine was
Or
ACL.
Achilles.
His is Achilles.
Yeah.
But this is where we realized Tom Brady's gonna get picked up. He's gonna be a New York Jet, and he's gonna win his 8th ring this year, guys. They have everything. They have the running game. They have the defense. They have the receivers. Now they just need to go.
Can
Tom
they-
Brady.
He's the one person that could do it again too. Well, because he
for
came out
sure.
of retirement already one time.
Yeah.
I think he could do it twice.
But dude,
He could get
he's
away with it.
definitely
He came out a couple times.
same group as the Patriots, though. Like
What do you
a
mean by that?
rival, pretty much.
That's true.
That's gonna be like a hard one. Like what? They celebrated him last year.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that against the Patriots.
dude.
Oh my gosh,
He was like
that'd be
literally hand in hand
crazy.
with Robert Kraft like yesterday.
Yeah.
Just imagine he just called him like, "Yo,
Dude,
I'm
the
sending
affection
Jets."
that he has with Robert.
Like with his son?
That's weird.
No, do you see what he did? He had like
Yeah.
a pretty solid like cheek kiss with him. It was very
he does
intense.
Great kisses, apparently.
No, I know.
That's his son.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just like really intense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even do that with my freaking titas. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah, I mean, he's a very emotional, passionate guy.
Yeah.
He
No,
loves
for sure.
his Patriots. He said it felt really good, but it'll feel way better to have another ring this year. That's my vote for who the Jets should pick up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who do you guys think? Did I rock with Zach Wilson? Like,
I'm not a Zach Wilson fan.
what are they
I don't
Fans
like
are
him.
not excited about it.
But
You
he
can
was
see
pretty
it.
gritty today.
There was like a moment, and Jeremiah saw this too. There was a moment when like he threw the pick, and there's the fans were just like shaking their head, and then one fan just like flipped him off.
Flipped him off.
Like
National
That's
TV,
New
man.
York. That's New York, though, right? I mean,
Yeah,
if
that's
it's
New York.
good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. And then they restart again the next week, and then
Yeah.
they'll figure out what their emotions
They're
are.
definitely about the culture out there in New York, and so I think whether they have him or not, they're gonna always give him a hard time.
Yeah.
There's no winning for Zach Wilson. There's
especially
zero winning for
yesterday's
him.
game.
Even the win tonight, like obviously he had a pretty big hand in that win.
Yeah.
No one was going for him for the interview. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
just like, oh, you know.
Well, they gotta give it to the guy that returned it for
Well,
the punt.
of course.
Yeah, but even after, it was
but
Garrett
still,
Wilson.
yeah, no one was running. Yeah,
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson, Quinton Williams. You know what I mean? So, I just think
I mean,
that Brees Hall,
All right, so you
84-yard rushing.
So
bro,
everyone
play.
here is not Zach Wilson. Like they're not rooting for Zach Wilson to keep the job, and because honestly, I think if they had Aaron Rodgers, they had a really good chance to make it to the Super Bowl.
100%.
So if not, obviously not Aaron Rodgers. If not Zach Wilson, who would your guys' choice be?
Joe Flacco.
Yeah,
Oh my
I'd pick up the
God.
goat. I'd pick up the goat,
Wait,
honestly.
in Miami, huh?
Wait, where's Joe Flacco? Is he still on the Jets?
No,
No.
I think.
He didn't get picked up by anyone.
No, he's somewhere. I don't remember what team he's on, but he's not with the Jets.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's out. He's out there somewhere though. He's a
Yeah.
backup to
I'll
a
never
backup.
forget his Super Bowl run. That was pretty legendary.
Legendary.
Jacoby Jones, that pass, the mile high
Jaquan
miracle.
Bolden. Oh my gosh,
Anquan
bro.
Bolden.
Dude, that was wild.
That was a great.
That will be by far.
Ever since though, he gave up. He got super content with the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'll
His
take it.
contract was like 99 million.
He was at the time after
Yeah.
that the highest paid quarterback.
I mean, as he should have. Like he beat
yeah.
who they beat the Niners in the Super Bowl. A great defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they took it all. They were killing it.
So yours is Joe Flacco.
Or Colin Kaepernick.
No. But yeah, he's been quiet though. But Joe Flacco, I can see
I
that.
don't know if Colin Kaepernick would even fit their like style of play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They do.
They
They
need
need
like
like a pocket
they need
passer.
a pocket passer. That's
You know,
what they want.
you know who
That's
they
what
could
want.
get? Who's a great pocket passer?
Oh god.
He's gonna say
Gardner
Gardner
Minshew.
Minshew.
Gardner
Oh.
Minshew, baby.
Bro,
Gardner Minshew.
Stop.
All right.
Which is
Somebody
what-
clip this. Send this to Gardner. I believe in you. You got this, bro.
He's on the Colts. He's on the Colts backup.
You got this, Gardner. We need Gardner.
Is that
And
your genuine choice?
Genuinely, I love him. He
Dude.
needs a shot. He needs a shot.
Dude,
He's
you're
proven
disgusting,
himself
dude.
that he can actually perform well as a starter.
Yeah.
He just needs a shot for a full season.
How
That's all.
about
I'm
Matt
saying.
Ryan, yo?
No, he's
He is
done.
a pocket
No,
passer.
Phillip Rivers. Oh, I love me some Phillip. Last year, if the Niners won in the NFC
Yeah, I saw
Championship,
that.
they were gonna pick him up.
Right.
That's usually not allowed, but everyone on their team was injured, right? So that would have been great. I'm Team Phillip. He's about to have 9 kids and 1 ring. What a ratio, Phillip.
I think there's like a 10 now, right?
10?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
it's
10.
one on
Yeah,
the way.
yeah.
How do you? No, he's running out of money. There's no way you can raise 10 kids.
He's got to go back.
Yes.
Got to go back for one more bag.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, that's crazy. 10 kids with no
kids.
rings. That's
You know
that's
who? You
my
know.
choice,
You know
though.
who I would have also loved to like have a shot again and maybe like do a really good job of keeping him protected. Andrew Luck.
Oh, he
You know
was
what I mean?
solid.
He was so good.
It's been.
But I don't know. Someone
So
that quits
promising.
like that in the middle of a game,
Yeah.
you can't trust them in the season. Like you
That's true.
can't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because you don't know if it's the pressure. You don't know if it's.
Especially in New York. Like
Yeah,
you gotta have that dog in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Phillip
fair.
Rivers has that dog. Tom Brady
Gardner
does.
Minshew has that dog for sure.
No,
bro.
dude, that guy.
Yes,
you know what?
dude.
Okay,
Gardner
I
Minshew.
hear you.
Yeah,
I hear
exactly.
you.
You know
All
what I'm
he
saying.
needs is stash.
Dude, he was the guy.
Backcourt QB.
He was the guy in freaking Jacksonville. He was the guy.
Wait, who's EJ's choice? Please don't say Cam Newton. Oh God.
Oh no. I think
You can't pick your player in Madden 24.
99 power.
This guy throws for like 4 touchdowns and like rushes for like 290 yards in a game.
No,
Realistic choice.
I'm not gonna lie. Like underdog story. Like
Wait, you said Matt Ryan, no?
Yeah, Matt Ryan. Yeah,
Matt Ryan.
I think that 28-3 thing is still lingering, and it's gonna linger for a long time.
But he just was like not good last year.
I know. That's why, like, if you give him one more shot with like what Garrett Wilson,
No, I mean,
Lazard,
it has to be realistic options that are better than Zach
that
Wilson.
he's Brady like
Like I would take Zach Wilson over Gardner Minshew.
Oh,
would
wow.
take-
Really?
Yeah, I would.
Wow.
I would take
Bruh.
continue continuity with his receivers. I mean,
Gardner, come
he's
on.
already stood the test of time of like being
That's ridiculous.
benched, getting made fun of.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? I feel like that's built some character in Zach Wilson. I would personally rather, if they're not significantly better as a pocket passer, it's not worth ruining the chemistry that's already been built. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but wasn't he benched because his teammates hate him?
I mean, they're
Flat chemistry.
that, but I mean, I think if you even just like saw little clips in like Hard Knocks, you could see like
Okay.
they were rocking with him a little bit as the backup, and then he took that well. I think being a backup and being able to just rock with it.
Yeah.
And so I mean, I wouldn't want to risk that if I was the Jets, unless it was Philip Rivers or Tom Brady or an actual pocket QB that they could feel more comfortable with moving forward. So yeah, Gardner can keep his stash away from the Jets.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm rooting for the Jets. I'm a Chargers fan.
It's
but-
because he always uses Jets and Madden, so you have some ties there.
actually
You
not-
know, Miggy's actually really upset about this because he can't use the Jets anymore in Madden 24 because he can only play with them
Listen here,
aside
guys.
from the Chargers.
If
So-
y'all want to catch it in Madden, just let me know. We can do randoms, we can do whatever, but I don't play for free. If you guys want to play, we gotta put some money up.
Yeah, and also just understand too, he will emotionally manipulate you into putting a lot of money down in a game. And he'll do some studying too on your personal life. He'll find out if you're going through a hard time,
Yeah.
and he'll milk you
guys,
on that
don't
money.
laugh. This is a safe place for rent. Let it out. What else? Let it all out. What else? What did I do to you?
That's all, guys.
This is
That's
the
all.
thing, though, guys. Matt wanted the shirt I had on last week, and we just bet. What was it? $80?
$80, yeah.
No, you ended
It
up.
was 30. It was 35. It was 35
and
at
you
first.
said double
Yeah.
or nothing.
Yeah.
And so who was?
Sorry, Esme.
He actually coerced me into betting again. I did not want to. I thought about his wife, his kids.
You did not. Stop
I
it.
did.
Stop it. You did
His
not.
wor- I
No,
felt
you did
bad.
not. No, you did
Sounds like
not.
a hustle to me.
No, you did not.
No, I
No.
did. I
See?
genuinely
Bro,
did.
Here-
I'm not gonna lie, there's
here's the social
three
media
guys in
Miggy.
there. Yeah, there's 3 guys in there
Yeah.
that witnessed all of this, and it was
Yeah.
Miggy.
But no, EJ, you know I actually didn't want to, but you know,
He's like, opportunity hits, I'm taking it.
I'll take that Venmo, $80. Did you pay me yet?
Yes, I did.
All right. Let's just make sure of
And
that.
this guy.
But week 1 done. Crazy. What a crazy week.
Yep.
Yep.
2 ruptured Achilles. J.K. Dobbins got hurt too. That guy was your guy on fantasy. Chargers lost again. They choked it away again. And
Yeah.
then we concluded with Aaron freaking Rodgers.
Yeah, I mean, let's go back, retrack, and talk about Tyreek Hill though. That,
Yeah, I mean, what was your guys' like
dude, that
week 1 like,
Dude, okay,
standout?
he-
Tyreek,
Can we talk about Tyreek Hill real quick?
I mean, you can't talk about Tyreek without talking about the Chargers defense. Why do they keep playing man-to-man
No,
on?
for sure. Okay, yeah, they definitely did not learn their lesson on that one. Yeah, for sure.
Just
They
run
can't do
zone,
man.
cover everything in the middle, make him throw it outside.
Yeah, for sure.
Why am I talking like?
No, I know. Yeah, no, honestly.
We're playing too much Madden. Man.
Literally.
I think I like Tyreek. I still am not bought in that he's a good wide receiver. I think he's just the fastest wide receiver.
For the past 2 years.
Obviously, speed is super
I agree.
super important in the
Yeah.
NFL, and speed will separate you
agree?
like crazy. But
What?
show me that he goes out there and just wins one-on-ones in a close ball matchup.
I mean, that's
If he separates, which he does every single time,
Yeah.
he wins every single time. A quarterback that is blind in one eye could win with Tyreek Hill like throwing or catching the ball.
What are you saying about Tua, dude?
Dude, I'm not Tua is all right. He's not a bad quarterback. I think he's like top 15. He's probably like number
He played
15 in my
really
list.
well,
Yeah,
like,
he
nearly
did
500
great.
yards.
And the fact that he's a lefty too makes it even harder in my opinion. But what I'm saying is, Tyreek Hill. Yes, he made it to the NFL. Yes, everyone in the NFL as a receiver has to be good to a degree in order to be there. Yeah, I agree. He's a good wide receiver. I just don't think that he's as elite as everybody really plays him to be. I think his speed is really what is just his really
But
only
if you're
key
elite
here.
at that, and they can't seem to stop it for 8 years, or what? How long has he been in the league? 7, 8
like
years.
6, 7.
Like, you have to be elite. Like, there's.
Yeah, yes, you're going to be
His
elite
route running is
because
solid too.
I mean,
It's like this show.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, every wide receiver has pretty solid route running skills.
I don't know. Who would you guys take?
I just don't. I don't really think that he has like physical ability to like probably go on short routes to everybody else. That's a good corner out there.
I've seen him jump and moss somebody before when he was on the Chiefs. I've seen him jump and moss somebody. He's got hops. Like
We just declared that the Chargers have a terrible defense.
I mean that. Yes, I wouldn't say they have a terrible defense. I think their game plan was terrible. I think they actually have pretty solid defense. Joey Bosa didn't show up though. Khalil Mack didn't show up.
No.
But I mean, who would you guys take ahead of Tyreek? I mean,
a lot.
Names sound good, but think about actual production. Like, I'm not the biggest Tyreek fan, but like he's producing year in, year out.
Yes, because he has the one thing that separates him from every other wide receiver out there.
So why are we discrediting
ridiculous
that,
speed? I'm not even discrediting that. I'm just saying if he did not have that, he would not be an elite wide receiver. He wouldn't be a top 10. He wouldn't
That's
be.
like saying someone that's over 6 foot is not good looking just because the only thing they have is their height. Girls love height. You can't discredit it just because.
Here we go again. Mickey trying to make this about himself.
Wait, I'm not even talking about
Dude,
myself.
you're engaged,
I'm 5'11"
bro.
3/4. I just round up to 6'3" when I do my hair and wear my boots.
Wait, so you're admitting right now that you're 5'11"?
No,
that's
6
on
foot,
camera.
dude.
That's on camera.
I'm trying to be
y'all.
humble, guys. 6 foot. I'm engaged though. Stop. I was not making this about myself. Why did you turn this about myself? I'm just talking about in general. Just because someone has one thing that's great that makes them stand out above the rest doesn't mean we get to discredit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like
No, I can discredit. It's my opinion.
Okay. Sorry, 6 footers.
No, I'm not even like trying to bag on him that much. I just think that a lot of people will just put him on this pedestal as like the best wide receiver out there. I just think that he's only really that great because he's the fastest wide receiver out there, and that's all.
I mean, it's not like I'm arguing for Tyreek, but I'm arguing for his case in the sense of like we have to like respect him a little bit. So it's not Tyreek.
I respect him. I do.
Name 3 to 5 receivers that you would take over Tyreek.
Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. DK. That's the
Okay.
tell.
No, get out of here. Yeah, I would pick Jamar Chase for sure. I'd pick Jay Jettis for sure. Easy. I'd pick Cooper Kupp if he's healthy.
I almost said Cooper Kupp.
I'd pick Cooper Kupp if he's healthy.
But there's that argument against him that he's only does slot. He doesn't go. See what I mean? Like,
But like
No,
that
they're good, they're
more-
good,
that
right?
takes
That's
more
what I'm saying.
talent and skill than just speed, right? Like
Yeah.
speed, you gotta. It's a one-dimensional skill, right?
Okay.
But if that's
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think I'm gonna
DJ.
choose a top 5, but I think Tyreek is gonna close that argument if he achieves
His goal of 2,000.
2,000 yards.
Yeah.
That's gonna
If he does that, I'll buy a
It's-
Tyreek jersey,
on camera.
and
On camera.
I'll apologize in front of the
On
world.
camera.
Dude,
Yeah.
post your fantasy picture, guys.
Let's go.
This is my biggest beef with Matt. We're just gonna talk about it right now.
Oh.
Since Matt brought
On
up
camera.
that
So this is
I
the
had-
biggest beef that you have with me.
I mean, we don't really have beef.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
probably. But this is okay. Focus up, guys. This is our only beef. Matt has lost. Matt, let me share my piece.
All right,
This is
okay.
good because we're all in the same fantasy, so.
Matt has lost the toilet bowl. What are you toilet bowl? I want you go. Matt has lost the toilet bowl 2 years in a row.
1 year in a row.
No, Matt, stop. I said let me share my piece. So the first year there was confusion because I technically got the lowest score, but everyone knows fantasy, you play the toilet bowl, and whoever is the loser of the toilet bowl loses. It was me and Matt 2 years ago, and I beat him. So he lost the toilet bowl, even though by the end of the regular season I had the lowest score. Fast forward a year later, last year, we cemented the fact that if you lose a toilet bowl, that's last place. So Matt loses again. He does not even. I think he had a feeling that he was gonna get last place, so he never cemented what the last place rule was gonna be. And so then I suggested him, I was like, dude, just get that shirt that says I suck at fantasy football, and since you have a daughter, have her have a shirt that says my dad sucks at fantasy football, and post it on Instagram, and we'll be happy. This guy wears it, his daughter wears it just for the draft when there's only half of the people that showed up. The whole point is humiliation, and he never posted it, and that's my beef with him.
I mean, this is gonna be public, so.
What do you guys think? He has to post that. Forget the first year of the question of if he got last place or not. He got last place, cemented, concrete facts last year.
Yeah, last
So he should do
last
it.
year for sure. I definitely got last place. That's concrete because we already met that statement,
Yeah.
like or that like rule announced and solidified or whatever.
Wait, I say that? The only reason I brought that up is because you said if Tyreek Hill goes off for 2,000, then you'll do something. That's why I got reminded of it. I was
Okay,
like,
maybe I'll wear the shirt next pod.
no, you gotta do it still. Hey, raise your hand. Be honest, guys. He should do it, right?
I want to see it. Yeah.
Everyone's raising their hand.
This is just motivation. I'm not gonna lie, this is motivation not to lose fantasy ever. Like,
Dude.
It's for me.
Well, this year's punishment is not even bad. You just have to pay $100.
I think you did that on purpose.
No, I didn't. I swear to God, I promise.
He's also the commissioner, which is what
He doesn't just won it now, though. He won his first game against this guy.
Yeah, this guy.
That is true.
That's
He
true.
did. He went
I
off.
blew him off.
Yeah.
Blew him off.
Okay. Anyways, I share my piece. You don't really have 3 to 5 over Tyreek.
I mean, I do, but I actually like the guy. I mean, you're right about the routes too. Like really, all the routes. It was it's either a go and a turn. There's
But
not,
if
no
they-
shakes or anything.
No, stop.
Like, dude, those are the
If
best
they
things.
can't stop it, they can't stop it.
Do you see what DK did?
That's dumb.
No, okay, not the
DK
push.
had that one good play, and that was
Bro,
it.
that guy
It was
got
30. It was 30.
destroyed.
That was a great play.
Oh
But
my
I don't
gosh.
know. I think
Or Ayuk.
Ayuk is good.
Oh
He's
my
really good.
gosh.
That's true.
But he's not top 5.
No.
Probably
Not
top
yet,
8,
not yet.
top 10.
Yeah.
But with Purdy though,
I don't know.
I actually like Purdy too.
Jamar, for sure.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson. I feel like Justin Jefferson's becoming more of like a Odell crybaby.
Yeah.
though. Like, I get annoyed watching him, and he kind of turns to like Kirk Cousins when it's not always Kirk Cousins' fault. And he's like always, I feel like he's somewhat gaslighting Kirk Cousins to just throw him the ball every time. When like even if he's not open, and then it gets picked, and then he turns around and gets mad at Kirk Cousins. I don't know. You like that? Kirk Cousins, my guy. I gotta protect him. But okay, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson.
Devontae, definitely.
Yeah, Devontae's still there.
He's still there.
Yeah, he definitely proved. Yeah.
Keenan's still playing.
No, he's not better
I'm
than-
just saying though,
No.
Keenan is still playing well though.
Okay.
He is, but he's not a top 5.
He's
Yeah,
not-
not
he's
anymore,
not-
not anymore.
Maybe
If
at
Garrett-
one point.
By the end of the year, depending on how Garrett Wilson plays, maybe we'll put him in there. But there's not that much people that we
Low
can
key,
throw in Tyreek.
I think I would take honestly Calvin Ridley over Tyreek Hill.
Stop.
Too early.
No,
Stop,
bro.
that guy
Too
can't,
early.
that guy can't
Too
even bet
early.
on himself. Guy can't even.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Not Calvin. He's good though. He's
I love
solid.
him. I love him. I
honestly think that 1 year helped him out a lot because like it's just rest for your body.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he was hurt or
That was
anything.
also mental health too. He struggled there.
Yeah. He's friggin'. Wait, did he actually seriously?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I thought you meant like what is gambling addiction?
Well, I guess
I'm sure that
is
had
part
to
of it.
probably play with it a little. Yeah.
Dead.
I don't even think it was an addiction. It was just like a moment and he got caught.
I mean, it's just fun. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe
But I
makes
mean,
a bet. On
I
Madden.
make bets on Madden, little things. I never
Yeah.
really bet big money
Yeah.
on anything.
I wonder if it was just a little thing. It was just like that one moment, that 1 week, and he just got caught.
That's kind of whack though that he got suspended the whole year.
Yeah.
And then you can be Alvin Kamara. I like Alvin, but he knocked somebody out in the club, and only got a 3-game suspension. That's wild. I don't know how that.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, they definitely have they have.
Deshaun Watson's getting a massage right now, and he's still in the league. Literally. I don't know.
I think the upper people in the NFL have
Yeah. It's politics. at the
different
end of the
pull.
day.
Yeah, there's definitely politics. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, because I think I don't know all these betting companies that are out now.
Yeah.
They don't like that.
Right.
It's I don't know maybe going under the table and I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but there's such like a agenda being pushed out of like betting on live sports.
Money's money.
So I don't know. Maybe yeah, NFL got swayed. Like, oh, okay, don't let anyone bet. I don't know. That's it. That's all we got. I think for NFL news. Would you guys watch at all the basketball FIBA World Cup?
Not too much. I wanted to follow a little bit with like the Philippines because like Jordan Clarkson.
Oh my
you know
gosh,
what I mean?
Jordan Clarkson.
Dude, he was pulling, bro. He was.
He
pulling.
was. I just
It
feel
was
bad.
fun. It was fun. Yeah, I feel bad.
But
honestly.
overall, the team sucked.
Yeah.
It was literally just him.
Yeah,
It was just him.
One one game he
Okay.
scored 20 points in like
If
4
we're gonna
minutes.
talk about this right now, this is like pretty crazy. But if Yugoslavia was still a nation, dude, their
Who's
team.
Yugoslavia?
It's like basically Lithuania, Serbia. Back in the day, if they had their team, they would be a dream team. Any dream team.
Probably.
Like,
yeah.
let's argue about. I mean, argue with me. But this is my take. Jokic,
Yeah.
Doncic.
No, Jokic
Dude.
was not even played. He's too busy riding his horses, bro.
No. But see, he wanted to rest. But the Olympics, that's when everyone plays their A player.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
right, so they do the FIBA World Cup.
Yeah.
Right before the Olympics.
Yeah.
Next year's the Olympics.
Yeah. As a qualifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I bring this up because USA got third.
Yeah. Third.
But like, the people that they had playing were like the worst.
It was.
Dude, it's not even that good. It was
No.
basically like, all right, you want to go on?
Exactly.
But dude, Anthony
yeah.
Edwards is still like.
He's good.
Yeah, he's
but
good,
the best
but
of the
it's-
best.
yeah,
can't really play.
exactly.
Austin Reeves right now is.
Stop! That man's a 6 man on the
Okay.
Lakers. Why is he
Okay,
representing our country?
Yeah, so they're great in their respective roles on their teams. I think
Yeah.
they're all really good. I
None
think
of
if
those
they
guys are top 10.
no,
Yeah.
you look at like Kevin Durant, LeBron James,
Himmy.
Himmy
Butler.
Butler. You know what I mean? Like these
Yeah.
guys, Steph, yeah,
LeBron's still really
Draymond.
good.
I was gonna say Paul George because I don't think.
I
Please
like
don't.
Paul George. He's
Really?
really
I like
good.
Paul George.
I
Yeah,
really like Paul George.
But I hate Embiid just got naturalized, and he's last year's MVP.
What
Joel
happened?
Embiid got naturalized American. He's basically American now.
But Joel Embiid would
he wouldn't represent
Africa.
him. Yeah,
Yeah, he
Yeah,
he
you
would
think so?
Yeah, I don't think he would represent America.
Because Nigeria doesn't really have a good team.
But they have a team.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
have a
think
team.
yeah.
Yeah,
So like,
I don't think he'd play for
Qualifiers.
America though.
so the thing is, so they got third place, and then LeBron recently
Started recruiting. He's recruiting
started
now. Yeah.
recruiting
Yeah.
for the Olympics next year.
Yeah.
Because obviously USA is going to be there.
Yeah.
But they're trying to do like a redeem team with like LeBron, Anthony Davis, who can never play more than
D-Book.
3 games, D-Book, all the top stars.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll be fair. I think there'll be way too
There's
good,
no
way too
chance.
stacked.
I don't know. I think the rest of the world's catching up.
They are.
They're catching up. Like I said,
They're good.
Dude.
Germany won this year.
dude, if you just watch a little bit of the World Cup, the technicality of European like teams, it's crazy. Pass, shoot. Pass, shoot. Pass. It's like
Fundamental.
very like
Very
efficient.
fundamental.
Like really less like turnovers. Like I said, Serbia, only 3 NBA players played.
Are the
That's
rules
crazy.
different in
No. They're the same.
the
No,
Olympics?
it's a little bit different. Like if it's bouncing on the rim, you could jump up and smack it out, which is kind of weird. In NBA, that's goaltending. But if it's bouncing a little bit, you can smack it out, and I think you can play a little bit harder defense. It's less like they're quicker at calling travels, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. It just sucks that like it's not that hyped for America to play. Everyone just wants to rest, and so it's like everyone says it's like the C team literally that we had out there in the World Cup.
I would agree with that statement.
But
Yeah.
next year, I don't know. Yeah, you guys.
They're going undefeated. I'm sorry, they're not. There's no
like,
team. There's no
Canada's
team.
good. Germany's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not.
Like, dude,
I'm
if you-
telling you, Serbia.
But what EJ brought up was a good point. Like the team chemistry that all those guys have because they don't have egos and they're just able to play together. That might be
Dude,
like
so good,
more
yeah.
important than like just names. Because I mean, all those people that
Yeah.
LeBron's trying to recruit are the stars for their respective teams.
Freaking Madagascar gonna come through and just like, dude.
Why did I think about the movie? I had to really fake laugh. I was like, is that a country?
Cape Verde as a team.
Is that a girl? Kate?
Cape Verde.
Oh,
It's an African island.
I heard
It's just a
Kate. I
country.
heard Kate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's crazy.
Team USA men's basketball versus one Kate girl?
Versus-
Yo, EJ! No way, dude.
No.
And you know what's crazy too is 2 weeks ago there was that like comment by Noah Lyles.
No, Elias, yeah.
The guy that won the 100 meter.
Yeah.
He was like US or NBA world champions of what? And everyone was kind of like,
Yeah.
But then when you actually think about it, like, just because the best players are in the NBA,
yeah,
doesn't mean they're going against the best players in a certain win for it all type of thing. They're really only playing against NBA players to win the NBA finals.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I get everyone's point of like, what he's saying, like, but I can see his point towards like you're not actually going against other countries.
Yeah.
And it's even now more embarrassing that we didn't even win gold against FIBA World Cup.
But there's also that excuse that if
wasn't
the
the best
U.S. is
players.
really it's just if the U.S. really dominates basketball, we should win with a B team, C team, no matter what.
But I mean that's complacency though.
Okay,
That's like
if
just
you
being-
think about it, all the players at U.S. team is an NBA player. Serbia has 3, Germany has 2. Like the rest have basically the Philippines had 1.
Yeah.
No, see, that's like no excuse if you make that point. Like U.S. are all NBA players. The rest had like 1 or 2 NBA players.
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't really think about that.
That's
I think
still like
true.
that's still advantage.
Yeah.
All those players play in the top.
They got some-
Yeah.
So they really had no excuse to lose.
There's no excuse.
Yeah. got like 2K generated players basically playing on their teams.
players,
Yeah.
Bro, literally.
Damn.
They didn't even finish the build.
Yeah, for real.
Literally.
Like some of those guys probably play in a small like league in Europe.
Oh yeah.
Compared to the NBA.
They're probably like also like part-time cashiers and stuff.
for
bro.
real.
Well, that's what someone made a great point towards like the people in Team USA now get chosen, but the other countries you try out to
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah.
So that wanted factor is
Yeah.
like way
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
way
yeah,
higher,
and that's
and-
fair, and that's a very valuable that factor is super valuable.
Oh,
I think
100%.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, because I mean, I think with basketball for so long, like people just like in the NBA just kind of know they're the best, so they're like, okay, like
Yeah.
they're just complacent, which is like, I don't know, not to make it deeper than it is, but I feel like that's just America as a whole. Like we'll just be like kind of lazy, and then I don't know, kind of take certain things for granted. But in other countries, they just want it more. And
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I think like when you see immigrants come to this country, like their work ethic is crazy hard. Like, bro, that dessert your mom made was crazy, dude. She worked hard on that.
Yeah.
But like that's funny, but like they take it to everywhere.
No,
like
for
if my
real.
mom is cooking for somebody,
Yeah.
she'll make sure it's good.
Yeah.
And that's because I don't know, she was an immigrant, so it's I mean, just with anything, they just want to work hard.
No, it's
and
true.
they take that work ethic into this country, and honestly, that's where and this country like where they can like become millionaires and do whatever. So it's like I don't know. That's how I feel about it. I agree with that like work
Yeah.
ethic and the laziness that America has.
Tita, we need some more of that. This stuff was so good. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what was that?
It's like Biko.
Biko.
Biko?
Yeah.
All our Filipinos out there, y'all know what that is. If you don't,
Yeah.
y'all need to get on that.
This-
That stuff
this
is
stick
good.
your eyes.
That is
Well, anything
good.
with ube is
That's true.
My God.
really good.
Great flavor.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, are you a big Filipino food guy?
I mean, I
Whenever
went
you guys
to
introduced a lot,
Thanksgiving
yeah.
at one time. That's great.
definitely.
We need to take all of our non-Filipino friends to
Dude, we should.
dollar hits in LA.
Your
Where it's
mom
like the
wants to
street
do a
food.
mukbang.
I know, but I think we should try.
I think we should do it
a
too.
mukbang with all of our Filipino moms.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
it'd be crazy.
That'd be hilarious.
Dude.
One
For
mediator.
context, what's a mukbang?
Mukbang is when you're just eating and talking about a certain subject, and you're
Oh,
just
really?
chilling.
I
It's
thought
kind
it
of
was
like, let's say we're doing a podcast right now, we're just eating, talking about different subjects.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing.
Dude, I really thought mukbang means pig out. Because it's usually like a feast of food in front of 2 guys. Like
Wait,
no,
pig
really.
out? What do
Yeah,
you mean,
like
you just eat whatever.
eat all like crazy.
Well,
like, amount
you
of
do
food.
eat a crazy amount.
Yeah.
Because the whole video is the point is you're eating and talking the whole time.
Dude, I wonder how they get prepared for that.
What do you mean prepare for that?
You just don't eat.
You just don't
the
eat the whole day.
Yeah. You probably go on like an all church fast. You know what I mean?
All church. Pray before you eat. Pray during you eat. It's kind of crazy. I feel like mukbang was like really big, like 2017 to like 2019, and as soon as it hit 2020. It went straight to podcast. Everyone just skipped the mukbangs and went straight to podcast.
I honestly had no idea what that was until you said the word, and I was like, "What the hell is that, bro?" Yeah.
Dude, do you think it was a Tagalog word?
I thought it was a dirty word, honestly.
Honestly. Yo. We gotta teach them a new word. We said every pod we're gonna teach them a new word.
Oh yeah, last word was no or
I know.
I know. Yeah.
I know that means
And
what.
And now that Jeremiah.
Yeah, you gotta teach them. I chose the last word. You choose this word.
Dude, obviously have to be clean, but also
It doesn't have to be clean. I don't think it has
Please
to be
do
clean.
something I can say.
Yeah. Something you can say.
No NG words. Then
Wait.
like pangalan.
Yeah. That's probably the hardest thing.
Yeah.
Wait, let me hear your Okay. And that's how Matt, let's hear your
I think he's getting you from the back
Sound like
of his
it?
throat.
Yeah,
bro.
you have to dig a little bit though.
You gotta dig deep.
Literally. All right, think of a word, and we gotta teach them. So you guys remember, ano is what? You can use it in a plethora of ways, like just casually. Ano, that's like what? Or if you're mad at someone, they're talking back to you. Ano?
Yeah, or if you hear
different
one,
way.
if you hear one of your boys say something sus, you'd be like, "Oh no."
Ano?
See, it has to
yeah,
be
there you
something
go.
like that
Yeah,
with a lot of meaning.
Maybe not a word, just do. do that.
Or
Dude,
just-
I just
just,
literally saw one. I heard one word.
As EJ thinks, I'm gonna give you guys a freebie.
Yeah.
This is not a word, but if you guys are needing something, every Filipino does this. Let's say you're trying to point at something and you're like, "Yo, Matt, can you give me that?" It's right there. Can you give me that?
Don't.
Yeah, don't.
Don't.
Right there.
Dude, in
You
American
literally kiss
culture,
for
dude,
something.
that's so rude, bro.
I know, you're literally just making someone literally work for you.
Dude, my daughter was kind of doing it a little bit today. It was hilarious, bro. We're at Revo. No, yesterday. Yesterday we were at Revo, and I got these like shortbread cookies that they have there, which is so good, bro. And she wanted one, but we're working with her in her words, in her sentences. She's 2 years old, so she's kind of like good on some things, not great on some things, but we're trying to work on her sentences right now. But anyways, she wants these cookies, and she's on the table just like looking at them, and then I'm like, Emmy, do you want something? And she'll like this whole time, and as she did this, she got on the table and she's looking at it, and she's like,
It's that Filipino in her.
yeah, it's definitely it's genetic. I think it's genetic. I think it's genetic. My dad even commented on it. He was like, you know, Filipinos do that when they're pointing.
So funny.
Teacher EJ, bless the people.
Okay, this is like Matt knows this word. He does know this word, I think.
Okay, but we're teaching Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
And
Okay.
them.
Okay.
You can teach me too, bro. My
I think it's
vocabulary.
the same, you know this. You say
Ain't
this a
that
lot, I
broad.
think. But so I know it's like
What?
this word is called bucket. Easy. There's no NG.
2 syllables.
Bucket.
Bucket.
But basically it
Bucket.
means why. So
Bucket.
bucket.
So gross,
it's
bro.
easily like why? or like if you're angry you say bucket. You're like or what else? What other tone can you use it?
Bucket.
Like they're really like confused or like you're disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, let's hear it.
Bucket.
Yeah, that's good.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, Loki. Yeah.
Wait, let me hear it, Matt.
Bucket.
That was good.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
good. Yeah. We're literally teaching you attitude words.
Yeah,
no.
definitely attitude.
But the thing is, it's the same word, but it stands for a lot of things because of the tone.
Yeah. That's the thing that you guys are going to learn upon this journey of learning Tagalog is multiple words are being used multiple times. It just depends on the context and how you say it and the attitude of how you say it. But I know bakit.
I like what you use though. It's like the disappointed bucket.
Yeah. Bakit! Like, why?
Somebody cuts you off in traffic.
Literally.
Yeah.
You rupture your Achilles.
Those guys who go there.
Corey.
So sad.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, now you guys know 2 words.
Yeah.
I know.
And bucket.
Bucket. Yeah.
Great teaching job. Sick.
All right. What else is going on? What's next on the topic? What
Dude, I
are
got
we talking
sweaty.
about?
I know. I got really, really freaking sweaty.
Let's talk about AI. We were talking about this earlier.
Dude,
We were talking about this
didn't think of
earlier.
AI, but I want
They had
I want-
AI.
I want
freaking
Jeremiah to
Jeremiah actually invented AI, guys.
No.
segue into this.
Jeremiah is actually Elon Musk's step cousin. That's so hot.
I don't actually.
Dude,
want
you're
that.
engaged.
Dude,
Stop.
just imagine. Uncle Elon, stop.
Who else is
Okay.
out there is pioneering this? Like Google is. They're making something.
Friggin', what's his name? Bill Gates? That guy's not real. There's a few people that are not real. Like, they're not real
They're
humans.
AI.
Like, Bill Gates is not real. Mark Zuckerberg is a literal robot.
And I think Elon is a robot too at this point.
Elon's a robot. Like,
No, Elon's not a robot, bro. No, he's said he's on the spectrum. He has some sort of like condition, and it makes sense.
Wait, I mean,
I think he's got
we're just
Asperger's or
talking
something
about
like that.
looks.
He's got
Like,
something.
He just looks not real.
But if you think
Dude,
about
he
it,
has a
all the money-
disability, bro.
Dude,
You
this
kill him.
guy.
Bro,
Yo.
if you think about it, you have
All
all
right,
the money
everyone
in
go
the
to
world.
Brown Macklemore right now and unfollow him. Honestly, like this is, or sorry, no, Miguel V. Patron.
Speaking of Mark Zuckerberg, please don't bring my engagement rate down, please. Just start bashing him and lose all my followers. I already got engaged. That was enough to lose followers, okay? I don't need to lose more.
Yeah, you already
Okay.
lost like 4,000. You don't need
Dude,
any more, bro.
Like
More?
6,000.
Oh God,
It's crazy.
we'll get him back.
We'll get it
We'll get him back. One way or another, we'll get him back. We'll go door to door.
Duh. But yeah, no, AI is crazy. They had AI at the Chargers game, or robots.
those 2 robots.
They had more than 2,
the
bro.
hell
They're
was
filming a movie.
that?
It's crazy.
What in the world was
Wait,
that,
so they're
bro?
not real?
No, there was robots in different places of the stadium. Like,
Oh, I thought they were
I
like
don't know.
real humans who was like, you know, like.
That's what I thought. I
Special
genuinely
effects.
thought that they were just like they had
Makeup.
hair and makeup on.
No,
You know what I
real
mean?
life
I thought
robots.
that was just like a joke. But yeah, apparently it was like legit real.
it's real.
But I'll be creeped out, bro.
But for a movie, but like
It's still
super-
real.
Yeah, it's still weird.
It was
They're
still moving
robots.
around,
They're
like-
robots. Yeah.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
Because if I was there, I would touch them. Like,
Wait, EJ,
Dude,
no one
bro.
EJ just thought it was.
bro,
Just
I thought it was.
standing there.
Bro,
That's a mannequin, bro, not a robot.
exactly.
No, it was real. It was moving. But
Bro,
I mean,
I'm mind blown.
Yeah, they were
I
like
didn't read into this. I
they were
just
like
saw,
walking around too at one
Yeah.
point, right?
Yeah.
Like on
yeah,
the field.
they're
Yeah,
moving.
they're
and
walking
they were like
around.
cheering. Like
Yeah.
one put up a gang sign because they were in LA.
Yeah, I think there was one like pounding like a happy dad. Yes.
There was one pounding something.
Okay.
I don't know. But
This
dude,
guy.
I mean, let's ask the friggin'
Yeah, you know
Intuit
AI.
expert.
You know AI better than all of us.
How dangerous can this actually get?
Make it good, bro. This could be
honestly-
clickable here. AI is gonna take over the world in 24 hours if we don't do this.
AI took over my house.
Honestly, the biggest threat with like AI or any sort of learning computer model is going to be accuracy.
Wait. Cue in deep music.
Accuracy.
Very accurate.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, the lower effort implementations or I guess integrations of AI really are-
Wait, you
Dude,
guys.
stop cutting him off, bro.
No, there's no way. You can't use big words like that. You gotta spell those at least. What are we
Bro,
teaching?
oh my
Two
God.
syllables?
I can feel my nose bleeding right now.
Yeah, wait. There's no. What are those 2 words?
Bro,
you
I
use?
feel so smart right now, though, bringing it around Jeremiah.
I know it's good.
Yeah, no,
but
it's
it has
actually
to
really
slow
good.
down for the rest of us.
I don't want to be the expert either.
There's no AI
Okay,
here
okay.
translating it to us.
I think we're done. Yeah, we understood.
Yeah, keep going.
No, I mean, it's just like the low effort artificial intelligence use cases are really going to be half-assed, and it's going to lead to issues with people getting data that's not real. You talk about tax accuracy, or you talk about I shouldn't talk about tax accuracy here, but we talk about
do your taxes correctly, everybody.
Just accuracy of information. Even with the Chat GPT and whatnot, it was pretty clear that you can trick them out pretty easily. I mean, the technology is really cool.
Yeah.
But we'll have to be really, really cautious about how we use it. So.
Dang.
Yeah,
You heard it here first, guys. 24 hours. The world's ending if we don't do something now.
Wait, I heard something about this though in the podcast. That
It's a
basically,
good clip, right? You can probably clip that one.
if AI is like someone, like for example Google watches it and takes care of it and has like engineers, like the whole company are like taking care of it, like accuracy can be met, or but still it's like there's like limitations. Like Google's in charge. Google's like in charge of it, and they can implement anything. And then
That's the scary thing, bro.
Yeah.
They could definitely. It just feels scary knowing that like these top companies really have a strong pull on how their version of their AI and their models are portrayed and like implemented into the public, bro.
Could you imagine
It's wild.
a Google versus Tesla versus just AI robots just fighting each other? Yo,
this guy
I'm serious. Think about it. Whose side are you guys going to be on?
Clarification: robot doesn't necessarily mean AI.
Come on.
Wait, well then who's thinking for the robot?
I mean, it could just
It's
be
still AI.
programmed
It
to
could just be
do what
programmed,
it's.
yeah. It could just be
Like
like
it has
a,
limitations.
yeah,
But
exactly.
going back to my thing,
It's not like self-learning or
since
anything.
like this bigger companies have like the capabilities, like people who just really smart and it has the
Did you just-
capabilities of like making their own like a like,
Yeah, wait, when did you start
ChatGPT.
using big words?
I'm just saying because I heard like this is when like I feel like when you said accuracy, I feel like this is when people like independent people make their own thing.
Yeah.
Like no one, there's no like build like set of people working on it.
The technology is much more accessible nowadays. And
Yeah.
honestly, like one of the bigger areas to look out for are things like image generation or video generation or deepfake and stuff like that.
Dude, those deepfakes
you
are
already
crazy.
can't believe what you see on the internet. It's going to
That's
be even worse.
crazy.
That is crazy.
So true.
Like I think there's a show on Netflix about I forget what country it is, not here, but they get couples to go on the show and show them deep fakes of their significant others like cheating. Yeah, and it's like an emotional, whatever,
It's a real
kind of
show.
unethical type of entertainment. But yeah, it's a
Wait,
real
they
show.
do that? Did they tell them it's a prank?
To be honest, I don't know, but I just so.
No, because imagine getting cheated on by AI.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So
Watching it, like, you've never kissed me like that.
Like I know your moves. Like where did you learn that?
AI's going crazy.
Wait, I thought you were an expert.
Yo, wait, what? EJ always takes it too far.
DJ always takes it just a little bit too far. And when he takes it too far, it shocks everybody. Like just completely left turn.
I know it's literally like no, it's not a left turn. Remember, it's a U-turn.
It's a U-turn. Yeah.
Oh man, AI.
It's an illegal U-turn, actually. Yeah.
No, I'm not lie, because I'm pretty sure Google eventually, or is ChatGPT like public, or someone owns it?
It's public, right?
Yeah, I think it's
pretty sure
Yeah,
it's
I
public.
feel
Yeah.
like some these companies are gonna charge soon. So just imagine people who like wants it to be public. I know it was like really, like the argument now is really if it's privatized or public, like it's easier to censor private because company owns
Right,
it.
company owns
but
it.
also it's also like what facilitated and people set a team are watching it, and if someone wants to like put fake things, they can easily take it out. But how about the public ones like ChatGPT or like I heard there's more out there now too where it's just like a public like it's like Wikipedia, like people are just putting public information.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You bring up Wikipedia, something with the generative conversational stuff with ChatGPT. I've seen Google results has like a beta where it'll actually like try to answer your question for you in your Google search. But I mean, the information's only as good as the information that's on the internet. So you could very well Google something and the top result that is generated and given to you by Google is wrong. And it's just because the data it's looking at, it's not owned by Google. They're just looking at the top results that they index, right?
That's crazy.
But I don't know. It's just scary to think about how it's going to affect regular people. Where it's like, I don't know. If
I mean, regular people, like, I got stung by a jellyfish. So many people on the internet post about peeing on your hand or wherever. And that comes up and Google says it. Like, now Google's telling you that you got to get peed on to feel better. Like,
that's crazy.
Or like getting, like, I don't know. You can just think about getting someone else fired by like making up these random things, and it's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just scary. And I don't know. For some reason, I'm like combining AI and robots in my mind. But like, I feel like
it's a gray. I mean,
people's jobs are just getting taken. Is what I was gonna get at.
I mean, have you seen iRobot with Will Smith?
Oh yeah.
They were self-learning. Those guys were not just robots.
Like AI
they were
is
learning.
self-learning. Like the more data, I'm talking like I'm an expert, but I heard this from a podcast. But the more data you feed it, the more accurate it can go.
Yep.
Like something like
exactly.
Yeah, I was talking. Feedback model.
And it learns it, so it goes like But I heard a lot of good things about it too. Like,
it's for sure very helpful. It's all with how you use it.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, this could literally just like destroy the world in 24 hours if we don't.
Upload this.
To be honest, I think the first catastrophe.
If you don't subscribe now, we're not gonna. AI's gonna take over the world, guys. Something bad's gonna be happening.
I think the first catastrophe that happens is gonna have major consequences, but it's going to show people what's real, and I think it's going to be a big education piece where people are going to learn that they can't trust
I think like
what's on their phones, can't trust what's on their laptops. Like,
what sparked my mind was there's like no regulations out there. There's
like you can have a girlfriend now using AI.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There's so much weird, like stuff out there, dog. Like, it's just weird that there's all this freedom. There's all this freedom out there, and there's all like the growth and whatever that you can get from AI and all that kind of stuff. But there's no regulations to keep people safe. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that's what's gonna really get us all messed up and jacked up.
There is some efforts to.
There are efforts, but it's like, why would he not? Why would he? It's okay. So here's like a really busy street. Right, and there's hundreds of cars, thousands of cars that like speed down this every day or whatever. Like, homes on the left, homes on the right. You've got to assume that there's kids out there in some of those homes. Okay, so we know that this is a really busy street, a lot of dangerous, fast cars. There's probably kids in these homes. Let's put some stoplights. Let's put some things in place that are going to keep these families and kids safe. You know what I mean? There's nothing out there really. There's efforts to maybe do something, but I think something that would have been smart was to put something in place prior to like having AI just blow up last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something that's really interesting, kind of off topic, but you reminded me of it with the stoplight. There was, I can't remember the country. I want to say Japan, but I could be wrong.
Philippines?
They used I think fungus to actually plan out their metro system.
No, I heard this. I heard this. Yeah, that was
fungus.
Japan.
Wait, I got lost, but keep going.
So like essentially, city planning is tough, and they saw the beauty and nature of how bacteria, fungus, just organisms are able to find
the
most efficient path.
The most efficient path.
And so they took, I think it was fungus. Fungus and put it in a petri dish and saw what path it made to connect, the different major points in their city. So
we're mind blown. I know.
Yeah, that's
a really amazing use of something that is just entirely natural.
That's wild.
Yeah,
I know this. Like, that's why implementation too. Like, I know that's why the government is also fighting for that. Like they want to have a say on AI.
Everybody wants this.
Like the U.S. government, the Congress.
Right, they do it. I'm not even saying necessarily that like it's a bad thing that there are no regulations to a degree, because like of course, the government wants a heavy hand in the control of like AI or whatever. But is that going to be in our benefit? Is that, you know what I mean? Is it like, because then ultimately, are they going to be feeding us whatever AI spits out in a sense? You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, like all this speculation, all these weird thoughts. AI is just so crazy. AI could make Miggy
gain followers.
Yeah, gain followers.
You know what I'm gonna use AI for though? Actually,
What?
A deep fake photo of Matt and his daughter posted on Instagram wearing the I Suck at Fantasy.
Go for it. Good luck.
That's the deep fake we're gonna make. Or you can just post it yourself.
Or I could, yeah. Or I could just post it.
Yo, that's crazy how everything
gosh.
ties together. It's kind of like that fungus. You just find this way.
I'm not gonna lie, like
gonna ask.
since we're in this like topic, what happened to metaverse? Like I feel like I thought it was gonna be here right now. Like
It's still. I mean, I heard someone talking about it.
I heard it doesn't look good. It's not like it's like
They went on it and there was no one else on but like little kids. And
Yeah,
so
something
like,
like that, yeah.
the adults would be like interacting with little kids and that was like weird or something.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Again, no like regulations out
Exactly.
there. You know what I mean?
Well,
So
I
it's
heard
like-
there's regulations like where certain
Probably
like,
are now.
like bars are only like 21 plus. And
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
can go in the bar. You can
But-
go in bars, bro.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
but you can lie. That whole thing is just weird. Like I feel like just love your life in real life.
Yo, I don't know if you've seen this clip, but there's this clip out there of like some kid trying to go into a bar.
In the metaverse.
Like, he's like this tall. You know what I mean? So they're like, no, you can't come in, bro. He's like, oh, but I'm 21. But he's like literally like the size of a kid or whatever.
That's
I thought it was
hilarious.
Just thinking like,
Was he actually 21? He was just short.
no, he's like,
Okay.
that's crazy.
yeah.
Oh man, that's weird. Yeah, there was that movie that came out with Harry Styles, where it was like that same thing. Basically, the whole part of the movie was just all in his head through like a metaverse. No, it's Justin Bieber actually, not Harry Styles.
Even I know that.
Well, I
Yeah.
know you're supposed to, like, I think it's just really like a fashion thing or whatever.
Nah, just better than him. Anyways, just kidding.
That.
Yeah, AI. That's crazy.
I'm gonna ask AI who top 5 receivers are.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
actually. And I'm gonna ask AI.
If Tyreek Hill's actually good.
No, how do you fastest way to heal a ruptured Achilles?
Oh.
AI is gonna.
Well,
I
this
don't-
is actually just because you bring up ruptured Achilles, like medical space
Yeah.
could benefit
Yes.
huge.
Because it's data. It's data
Yeah.
compilation of data,
Yeah, yeah.
and it gets accurate.
Well, I mean, even not even from like a operational perspective, but from like a diagnosis
Yeah.
perspective, even like finding cures,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
with cancer research
especially
and whatnot.
healthcare is so expensive.
You can run a lot. You can get a lot
Okay,
of information.
This is
I mean, the weird like. I've seen Avengers and like Tony Stark's talking to Jarvis about like
Yeah.
what model, or like even when in Black Panther when
Yeah.
you know they're trying to
yeah.
replicate the flower or whatever,
flower, yeah.
and they're running all the models and trying to
Yeah.
get the data to see if they can do it. I mean
Yeah.
that is really what AI is
That's
in a
crazy.
scientific field, because it can really think about possibilities that your brain is limited on.
Matt, then we can actually make that pill.
What pill?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we can't say it because
Dude, they have that already. Idiot, it's called Viagra. Dude, what's wrong with you? You guys been living under the Philippines?
It's Blue Chew now.
Oh yeah, it's Blue Chew. Oh, buddies. You guys are so cool. They don't have that in the Philippines, guys?
I wasn't from the Philippines, or you guys.
That's crazy. Bakit?
I know.
Yeah.
That's why. Oh man.
All placed back together.
Exactly.
All placed together.
Yeah.
Whew, sports,
Fungus.
AI,
Anything
all
else?
that. No, I think it's a great conversation though. I think for some weird reason it all ended up tying it together, whether we forced it or it all did, and it was funny.
Yeah.
It's
great.
The AI decided to force everything together.
Oh
I
wow.
know.
Maybe this is an AI podcast.
Is that a robot or AI again? I keep tying them together. Oh man.
That was good. I thought we were pretty happy. Yeah.
Could you send AIs to subscribe and like and comment on a bunch of followers?
Yeah, honestly.
Bro, just imagine.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna call it. If you can like and subscribe, hit it, smash it, all the stuff. You already know what to do on YouTube. It's like
To left.
redundant to even say it these days, but gotta do it for the algorithm and for AI to catch on. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
we'll see you guys in the next one.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Dude, post that damn photo. That's where you gotta cut it.
Wait, was that Miggy like agreement or was it like unanimous?
For what?
Like that you posting a picture on Instagram?
It was Miggy.
But he agreed. He said
I agree with
that's
almost
fair.
anything that you guys say.
Oh, because I emotionally manipulate
No,
you?
because that's what friends. Maybe we should get
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
When do you leave?
There was that moment
Friday.
where I almost,
I know.
I was like, I just laughed
I
it
got
off.
there.
Yeah, that was funny. Good stuff, Jer.
Oh, I got really sweaty though.
Dude, I'm sweating. I gotta pee. EJ, hopefully it aired out in there, huh?